Fighter aircraft. Fighter aircraft, early on also pursued aircraft, are fixed-wing military aircraft designed primarily for air-to-air or air-to-ground combat. In military conflict, the role of fighter aircraft is to establish air superiority of the battle space. Domination of the airspace above a battlefield permits bombers and attack aircraft to engage in tactical and strategic bombing of enemy targets. Many modern fighter aircraft also have secondary capabilities such as ground attack, and some types, such as fighter bombers, are designed from the outset for dual roles. Other fighter designs are highly specialized while still filling the main air superiority role, and these include the interceptor, heavy fighter, and night fighter. Here are top 10 most expensive fighter aircraft in the world. And which aircraft are using by Israel Air Force? Number 10. MiG-35. According to a Russian defense industry source, the Mikoyan MiG-35 is essentially an upgraded variant of the MiG-29KR. The MiG-35 is a highly advanced version of the legendary MiG-29 Fulcrum, the jet that had become a symbol of Soviet aerospace prowess before the Sukhoi 27 series. Better airframe for higher payload and multi-role ground strike functions, the plane is in the $30 million to $40 million price range. Number 9. JAS-39 Gripen. The Saab JAS-39 Gripen is a light single-engine supersonic multi-role fighter aircraft manufactured by the Swedish aerospace and defense company Saab AB. The Gripen has a delta wing and canard configuration with relaxed stability design and fly-by-wire flight controls. Later aircraft are fully NATO interoperable. As of 2020, more than 271 Gripens of all models, F, have been delivered. Saab JAS-39EF Gripen price around $85 million. The Swedish JAS-39 Gripen, a variant C and D, is notorious for being one of the cheapest new 4 or 4.5 generation fighter jets around. Its cost could go as low as $30 million per piece, a bargain for such an advanced machine. Number 8. Boeing EA-18G Growler. The Boeing EA-18G Growler is an American carrier-based electronic warfare aircraft, a specialized version of the two-seat F divided by a -18F Super Hornet. The EA-18G replaced the Northrop Grumman EA-6B prowlers in service with the United States Navy. This aircraft was ordered in early 2022, with the price being up to $125 million US. It will be acquired from the US Navy's stock of Growlers and be modified to the same configuration as the other Australian aircraft before being delivered to the RAF. Number 7. The Sukhoi Su-35. The Sukhoi Su-35 is the designation for two improved derivatives of the Su-27 air defense fighter. They are single-seat, twin-engine, super-maneuverable air superiority fighters, designed by the Sukhoi Design Bureau and built by Sukhoi. The type was originally developed by the Soviet Union from the Su-27 and was known as the Su-27M. It incorporated canards and a multifunction radar, giving it multi-role capabilities. The first prototype made its maiden flight in June 1988. Following the dissolution of the Soviet Union, Sukhoi redesignated it as the Su-35 to attract export orders. The Su-35 version has a redesigned cockpit and weapons control system and features thrust vectoring engines in place of the canards. The type made its first flight in February 2008. Although it was designed for export, the Russian Air Force became the launch customer in 2009, with the production version designated Su-35S. China's People's Liberation Army Air Force has also placed orders. Price of a Su-35 fighter is around $43 million to $85 million. Number 6. F-18 Super Hornet. The Boeing F-18E and F-18F Super Hornet are supersonic twin-engine, top-speed, 1,915 km per hour. Carrier-capable, multi-role fighter aircraft variants derived from the McDonnell Douglas F-18 Hornet series. The F-18E single-seat and F-18F tandem-seat variants are larger and more advanced versions of the F-18C and D Hornet. The price is around $65 million. Number 5. DAA Rafale. The DAA Rafale is a French twin-engine, canard delta-wing, multi-role fighter aircraft designed and built by DAA Aviation. It was developed as a modern jet fighter with a very high level of agility. DAA chose to combine a delta wing with active close-coupled canard to maximize maneuverability. The price around $115 million. Number 4. The Eurofighter Typhoon. The Eurofighter Typhoon is a European multinational twin-engine, canard delta-wing, multi-role fighter. The Typhoon was designed originally as an air superiority fighter and is manufactured by a consortium of Airbus, BAE Systems and Leonardo that conducts the majority of the project through a joint holding company. The NATO Eurofighter and Tornado Management Agency, representing the UK, Germany, Italy and Spain, manages the project and is the prime customer. The Eurofighter Typhoon is a highly agile aircraft, designed to be an effective dogfighter in combat. Later production aircraft have been increasingly better equipped to undertake air-to-surface strike missions and to be compatible with an increasing number of different armaments and equipment, including Storm Shadow, Brimstone and Marte-ER missiles. The price around $124 million. Number 3. J20 Black Eagle. The Chengdu J20, also known as Mighty Dragon, is a twin-jet all-weather stealth fighter aircraft developed by China's Chengdu Aerospace Corporation for the People's Liberation Army Air Force, PLAF. The J20 is designed as an air superiority fighter with precision strike capability. The aircraft has 3 variants: the initial production model J20A, the thrust-vectoring J20B, and twin-seat aircraft teaming-capable J20S. Descending from the JXX program of the 1990s, the aircraft made its maiden flight on January 11, 2011, and was officially revealed at the 2016 China International Aviation and Aerospace Exhibition. The aircraft entered service in March 2017. With the first J20 combat unit formed in February 2018, making China the second country in the world and the first in Asia to field an operational stealth aircraft. The J20 is the world's third operational fifth-generation fighter aircraft after the American F-22 and F-35. Number 2. F-35 Lightning II. The Lockheed Martin F-35 Lightning II is an American family of single-seat, single-engine, all-weather stealth multi-role combat aircraft that is intended to perform both air superiority and strike missions. It is also able to provide electronic warfare and intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance capabilities. The prices reported for recent foreign sales have averaged out to between $150 million and $200 million per plane, including service and maintenance. This model currently using by Israel Air Force, including McDonnell Douglas F-15 Eagle, General Dynamics F-16 Fighting Falcon. Number 1. F-22 Raptor. The Lockheed Martin Boeing F-22 Raptor is an American single-seat, twin-engine, supersonic all-weather stealth fighter aircraft developed for the United States Air Force, USAF. As a product of the USAF's Advanced Tactical Fighter program, the aircraft was designed as an air superiority fighter, but also incorporates ground attack, electronic warfare, and signals intelligence capabilities. The aircraft first flew in 1997 and was variously designated F-22 before it formally entered service in December 2005 as the F-22A. Although the USAF had originally planned to buy a total of 750, the program was cut to 187 production aircraft in 2009 due to high costs, a lack of air-to-air missions at the time of production, and the development of the more affordable and versatile F-35. The last F-22 was delivered in 2012. F-22 Raptor is the U.S. most expensive fighter jet ever at a cost of $350 million. The F-22 Raptor is quite expensive. It is the most expensive fighter in history and is over 3 times costlier than the F-35. Do you know? A jet engine is a type of reaction engine, discharging a fast-moving jet of heated gas, usually air, that generates thrust by jet propulsion. While this broad definition may include rocket, water jet, and hybrid propulsion, the term jet engine typically refers to an internal combustion air-breathing jet engine such as a turbojet, turbofan, ramjet, pulsejet, or scramjet. In general, jet engines are internal combustion engines. Air-breathing jet engines typically feature a rotating air compressor powered by a turbine, with the leftover power providing thrust through the propelling nozzle. This process is known as the Brayton thermodynamic cycle. Jet aircraft use such engines for long-distance travel. Early jet aircraft used turbojet engines that were relatively inefficient for subsonic flight. Most modern subsonic jet aircraft use more complex high-bypass turbofan engines. They give higher speed and greater fuel efficiency than piston and propeller aero engines over long distances. A few air-breathing engines made for high-speed applications, ramjets and scramjets, use the ram effect of the vehicle speed instead of a mechanical compressor. Do you know which are the most produced fighter jets? The aircraft has been produced in over 30 different variants and has seen service with around 50 air forces around the world. While the Russian MiG-21 Fishbed is the most widely produced jet fighter in the world, around 11,000. The US F-16 Fighting Falcon is the most widely produced Western fighter. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel.